Let me talk a little bit about A1cManager and optimal diabetes control. Optimal diabetes control is a situation where 5 different elements come together. These 5 are like a pentagon. The first one in optimal diabetes control is that your mean blood glucose levels, and by mean blood glucose we mean the average before breakfast over the last week, the average after breakfast over the last week, and so on. These averages are all within the target range. The target range for before meal readings is between 80 and 140 milligrams per deciliter. The target for after meals is between 80 and 180 milligrams per deciliter. When this occurs, the second arm of the pentagon, the A1cManager, will be in the target range. The third element of optimal diabetes control is that your medications are minimized. The fourth is that your body weight is in control. In other words, if you need to lose weight, you will be able to do so. And of course, if you need to gain weight, you will also be able to do so. And finally, the fifth element is that there will be minimal risks of hypoglycemia. So how does A1cManager help you do this? A1cManager is a cloud application. In other words, it's accessible from your portable devices and from your home computers and notebook computers. It resides in the cloud. You can access it and you can pass the glucose measurements that you make into a database in the cloud. Then, whenever you enter data, you can review your meal period profile and see where your glucose levels are in target or outside of the target range. Optimal diabetes control and A1cManager are described in some detail in a pamphlet that we provide. It compares the results some people get with standard diabetes care and what they may achieve with optimal diabetes control. Optimal diabetes control involves a significant effort on your part. We want to get the doctors involved, and the pamphlet highlights a prescription form that is provided for each person who wishes to get into using the A1cManager. And the prescription pamphlet you take to the doctor, and the doctor will sign it, date it, put your name on it, and then fill in very important information which relates to the targets your doctor wants you to achieve as you work towards optimal diabetes control. And the physician will fill in what your A1C and body weight currently are, and the physician will also define on the prescription what target A1C and body weight he would like you to achieve. It also indicates whether or not there are hypoglycemias and how he would like to have these mitigated. The prescription also allows space for requesting courtesy reports that would be sent to the doctor as a measure of progress. And at the very bottom of the prescription, there's space for an email where the physician can give you an email to which you will send your reports. This entire process will make the self-monitored blood glucose levels that you measure count in achieving the otherwise elusive goal of optimal diabetes control.